Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. This is Project Hospital. We're back. Indeed, we are. And thank you to everyone who has commented, making suggestions about what I should do. In terms of trying to increase the prestige, that's definitely something that we need to try our very best to accomplish. And so that is what we are going to be doing today. We're going to be going on a prestige mission. Now, first things first, I'm going to designate all of this area as emergency room corridor. I know it's not technically true, but it is true enough. Okay, so this is all going to be technically classed as emergency room corridor, so we're going to try and get that up and running. Also, I feel like our current reception area is totally fine. This does need to move, though, I think. Yeah, you need to be brought back in there. You need to be turned around to there. And you need to be brought back to here. Can we perhaps fit another seat in somewhere? Not really. We'll just get rid of this seat. Perfect. Great. Happy days. So thank you to everyone who has commented telling me exactly how to make this whole area work properly. Apparently it's the receptionists that triage the patients. I did know that. However, I'm not sure if I actually need to get some extra benches set up in the reception area. Still not super certain about that. So maybe, just on the off chance that that is something that is needed, let's get this area and let's zone this as a reception. Can I not do this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, zone that area as a reception. We'll see if that works. We'll rotate you around there. Yeah, so we'll see if that ends up working. I'm not entirely sure if it will, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, cool. So that was that. I'm also looking to try and get some more water coolers. Water coolers, of course. Just a nice little bonus feature. Get a water cooler there. Can we get perhaps some water coolers in this area too? Maybe one there. Yeah, I think it's pretty good, really. Yeah, I think it's good enough. So fingers crossed that means that we end up with a pretty good system, actually. We do need to get an info TV up here. Conscious of that, let's get a wall. Oh, like here? Can also get a wall like there. And then we can put an info TV. Oops. Put an info TV right up on this wall. Perfect. We've already got a Q machine in this room. Yep, the Q machine is already in that room. Okay, perfect. Not entirely sure if it's going to improve people's perception, but we'll have to give it a shot. Okay. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and today is the day where we are going to get prestige to hit the ceiling. What happened? Clinic opening hours start. Fine. Cool. I'm going to get some walls just to make sure that we all look good. We all look good and proper. There we go. Apparently that might help prestige. I'm not sure. Excuse me? Why are you not working? Ah, because I don't have any money. Well, that is slightly problematic. I am going to take out another loan of 20,000 bucks then, I guess. In fact, yeah, just in case. I'm going to take another loan of 20,000 bucks. I am on a mission to repay that, but of course, it is all contingent upon all of the good stuff working. And by all of the good stuff, I mean all of the stuff that is going to help our prestige. So the janitors need to do a whole bunch of work. Everyone needs to do a whole bunch of work. Speaking of a whole bunch of work, toilets. We need to get some toilets. The room requirements for toilets, I believe, are just 3x2. So we are going to get a 3x3. Don't really feel like a 3x3 is what we need there. Going to get a 3x2 there. Going to, I know this is a very frivolous use of money right here, but we're going to do it anyway. Going to expand that up there. And then I'm going to come back in here, place down another toilet. There we go. Absolutely essential use of hospital funds. I'm telling you right now. This is essential. Destroy that there. Corridor too wide. Perfect. 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 Whap a door in here. Your old regular white door. And then let's kit it out to make it a toilet. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's actually true. We do need to make sure that we have a wall in between those toilets. That's certainly something that needs to be done. Okay, that goes there, and then that can go there. Well, it needs to be placed on a wall. I know it needs to be placed on a wall, but I didn't want to place the wall until the end. There we go. Fine. Cool. Now we can put a sink in here. There we go. So 2 more toilets. Great. I'm very hopeful that that will make somewhat of a difference. Fingers crossed that will help our prestige. Of course, we want to offer the best service around. That's what we're all about here. Service. So, has rezoning this area as corridors, has this helped? There's still a little bit of blood around, which I'm not super fond of, I must say. It's not exactly ideal. You are a master janitor. You're so far from being a very good janitor. Yeah. Yikes. That's just so not true. So how are things looking? How are things looking? Well, they're looking alright. They're looking alright. They could be looking better. They could be looking better, but they could be looking a little bit worse. Satisfaction of patients. Radiology. Okay, we need to try and get some common rooms as well. Common rooms for staff is kind of a bit... Oh, no. People are coming in the wrong room. The wrong room? The wrong door. There we go. Yeah, we need to get some common rooms, because common rooms for departments and offices will be very, very helpful, because the thing about prestige is that prestige, I think it said it over here. Yeah. And this was someone commented telling me this. Prestige is the average department prestige is an average satisfaction of staff and patients plus overall treating capability. So certainly we need to try our very best to also appease staff as well. Now, in terms of getting staff room set up, it's quite a problem, I guess. Or is it a problem? Can we just place one common room and it'll be sort of like for everyone? I think we might be able to get away with just one common room. Well, the emergency people have got a common room. I don't know if that counts really, does it? Okay, that seems to count. Okay, well, I guess that seems to count then in terms of what a common room actually is. I guess we need to have a common room for literally every department. It's kind of a little bit of a problem, honestly. I was expecting perhaps something else. Free, yeah, we can make a staff area perhaps up here. That might be something of an idea. So common rooms need to be 4x4. We could probably fit a couple of common rooms just across this line here. I think that's probably what we'll do. A radiology common room. Do we really need a radiology common room? I guess so. Cool. All right, we'll zone a whole bunch of common rooms. This might be one of those, you know, magical ideas that actually turns out to be a better idea than an actual application. You know, building a common room for everyone seems like a pretty frivolous use of hospital money at a time where we're, you know, frankly, struggling budgetarily. Not gonna lie, things have been better. Cardiology. Common room. Oh, you're kidding me. We need one more? Alright, well, for the sake of making sure that it looks kind of nice, let's get one more. Yes, I know that means that we need to completely destroy a whole bunch of walls. But it's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it for the sake of making sure it looks nice. I say making sure it looks nice. It's not going to look that nice, is it? Because we've just had to build a horrific extension to a building. There we go. Okay, so next thing's next. Let's get the walls. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get some doors as well. Let's get some nice doors. Let's not skimp out on these staff. Now, the thing is that I'm not actually sure that I'm going to be able to make a duplicate of a common room and, you know, copy it across. I hope that we can do that, but no guarantees. So, a sofa there, a bookcase there. Actually, hold on a minute. We'll get 2 sofas. A locker. Sure, I guess we can get a TV. A dining table. 2 chairs. And like a fridge or something, I guess. We need to get rid of one of those sofas. Well, we'll plonk down a fridge there. And then coffee machine on the table. Coffee machine on the table. Radio on the table. Just in case you want to listen to, you know, the radio when you're eating your lunch directly across from you. Who knows? We'll also get a bookcase. Where can we fit this bookcase? There, perfect. And then we can also get a kitchen sink just in the back there. Okay, so do not ever say that I am not good to my staff. I am great to my staff. Let's see if we can fabricate this and make it work. We totally can. Right. I have literally just spent 12 grand on staff facilities here. If this doesn't make people happy, there will be issues. You're going to perform a procedure. Why is no one using these common rooms? If no one uses the common rooms, I'm going to have real issues. How are we doing for toilets? Do we need more toilets? This is something that I'm constantly trying to evaluate. Do I actually need more toilets, or am I A-okay on the toilet department? Either way, I feel that our prestige is not looking great at the current moment. Could be, frankly, better. You are going to the staff room. Hey, this is great. We might actually manage to improve our outlook of radiology. Hey, look, that was half a star. Oh my goodness, it's going up. Can it hit 3.5? 4, perhaps? Satisfaction, you're pretty happy. You're pretty well rested. Your bladder's fine. And your hunger has been addressed. Hey, hey, hey. This is how we make this, and this is how we make this incredible. This is good news. Wow. I am so happy with this. Can we, however, staff only area, patients must have permission. Yeah, I want to classify this area as staff only. Patients must have permission / invitation. Let's put this to be staff only. Not like it really matters, but there you go. Hey, look. You're gonna creep up as well. Your happiness is going through the roof. Oh my goodness, radiology. Radiology is now no longer the least performing department. The department with the least satisfaction. Okay, let's have a look to see what people's issues are. Short wait, but there was an ugly environment. I mean, I feel like an ugly environment just kind of, it is what it is. It's kind of difficult to make it nicer. I'm sure we can put a couple of trinkets here and there, but still kind of difficult. A roof satellite. Does that really classify as a decoration? Really not sure about that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, not completely thrilled with the rest of our hospital. It doesn't look great. See if we can maybe put some posters around. 29 bucks for a poster. I'll take that. Potted plant. Sure, let's have a couple of potted plants just sitting around, I guess. Because that's what people have. Trash bins. Well, that's not going to work. Let's leave that trash bin there. I've already got a couple of trash bins over here. Here's the question. Do trash bins improve or decrease from the aesthetic? I'm actually kind of a little bit intrigued by that. Okay, I need to stop spending money on useless stuff. Although it might not be useless. Anyway, I'm just going to randomly sample occasionally a couple of patients and see what their issues are. They seem pretty satisfied, honestly. No discomfort. Your bladder is a little bit on the full side. What is your problem? You're just a naturally unsatisfied person. You've not got any modifiers. Okay. Same with you. You also have no modifiers. Yeah, so pretty much it's up to us to try and improve people's hospital experience. Well, today we're on 61%. That's pretty darn good, actually. Given the fact that the day that we last played on, which was yesterday, given that we were only at 40% yesterday, that's actually quite a significant improvement. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that Prestige seems to be better in the morning for some reason. I imagine it's probably because we're able just to see more patients. Also, yeah, we still got doctors in there. Is anyone chilling out in the staff room, by the way, yet? No, don't think so. So in terms of the morning, it's usually Prestige is just usually better in the morning. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if we sort of creep down a little bit in the afternoon. But 66% for the morning, I feel, is probably a pretty good achievement for us, actually. How are you doing? Dirty floor. Yeah, I feel like our mean staff. Why are the staff mean? That's no good. I feel that the dirty floors are a pretty serious problem holding us back. Yep. There we go. We got that blood cleaned up. That was great. That was really good. I'm thinking that maybe it's possible that we hire another janitor. Yeah, I think hiring another janitor might be an idea, although we are going to have to build more facilities in here. If we were to build like another locker, for example. I guess lockers aren't the determining factor. I guess it's shelves. So now that we got more shelves, hey, great, we can hire 2 more people. Well, let's just hire 2 more people straight up. We'll get 2 master janitors. I know that does increase our running expenses, but it does mean that we're not going to have to deal with as much blood on the floors. I could get a cleaning cart as well. I feel that a cleaning cart's pretty darn good, but maybe 2 cleaning carts is good enough. Goodness me. Looks pretty horrific, actually, when you look at it like this. It's very sterile. Okay, 69 prestige. Lab procedure covered a new symptom. Great. Hepatitis. Thank you very much, my friend. How do we treat hepatitis? Hepatitis A is just treated by rest. Okay. Well, that's great. Where are you? Ah, you're in the room. You're there. Beautiful. There you go. Congratulations. Now you can go home. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. 73, 75%. 75%, and then it almost immediately shot back down to 73%. However, all we need to do is keep it above 70 until the end of the day. Makes me nervous about accomplishing that, actually. We've already treated 31 patients today. We've got 70 coming, right? And we've probably got about 20 in waiting rooms, I would say. Yeah, so I think that we can do it. 75, 75. How exciting is that? Okay. Come on, let's get all this blood cleaned up, please, chaps. Can I not get them to prioritize, like, spills? Oh, sorry, hold on a minute. What waiting room is this? Because they won't clean in non-emergency waiting rooms. So I bet you that'll be another waiting room. Who does it belong to? Yeah, okay, so this is the orthopedic waiting room. And therefore, they won't clean in there. So we need to get cleaning cupboards for the orthopedic and cardiology and neurology and all of those different types of wards. We need to make sure that we have cleaning cupboards for them. Bored, ugly environment, you were treated. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. 80%, 81% and climbing. 41 patients treated. This is a milestone. This is really, really big for us. %. Can we keep the pace up? Really, I'm not sure that we can. Bear in mind that we need to get 70% just general, overall, which we can do. By the way, it jumped back down from 80 to 78%. This is where, in the afternoon, it all starts to go horrifically wrong. We need to get 70% in emergency. We need to get 70% in the general surgery department. 2,000 daily profit in internal medicine. 2,000 daily profit at the orthopedic department. And then build and hire the staff for one cardiography unit. Also, we have somehow managed to climb on top of our financial situation, and we can afford to pay back a loan. So, actually, internal medicine, that's this bad boy, 2,400. 2,400 bucks today. Tell you what, if we can cash some more checks for the internal medicine department, then we are going to be in the money. Cardiology has had a absolutely gangbuster day. Holy cow, that's been incredible. 81%. It's gone back up to 81%. 81%. That is huge. Are people using the staff rooms? They seem to be. That's really, really good. So hopefully staff, on the whole, we start to see their satisfaction increase. Yeah, that increased by a whole star. I mean, that may not seem like a lot, but that's a star that we didn't have before. 83%. That must be a personal best. And at this rate, it's just about closing out those last 10 patients. So that means that everyone else's wait time shouldn't really be too large. Wow, look at, we've got 4.5 stars in the emergency. So that definitely looks like we're going to be achieving that, which is, frankly, huge. It does mean that the next intern available for hire will be great. Don't really care about that, to be honest. I care about money. 84%. I mean, you really cannot ask for much better than that. That is pretty darn good. And I think probably the biggest thing was building the common rooms out, I would imagine. I think that's probably made the biggest impact. I guess we did get a water cooler in here. I don't know if that doesn't, if that matters or if it doesn't. Ah. I'm afraid we're going to have to transport you away, my friend. Oh, no, we're not. Why can't you just be treated with antibiotics? Weird. Well, you're being taken away to another hospital now. Sorry about that. Whoops, my bad. As long as you don't hurt my stats, it's fine with me. Yes, that's something else that we need to work on, is we need to work on getting hospitalization for everything up and running. Because if we don't, then we're just basically stuck with a couple of, you know, with a couple of wards that don't really do that much. So we need to work on that. But I think that is pretty much all of our patients treated. And 76%, wow, 75%, 70%, where did all of our prestige go? It just jumped off a cliff at the end there. Well, that's really disappointing. Man, I really thought, okay, it's gone back up to 78. But it was really, really bad for a while. What happened there? I don't quite understand. It's fluctuating now. As long as we hit 70% on the emergency department, that's kind of a big deal. We do get money if we get 70% prestige overall, so that's kind of important. Back up to 76%. Yeah, so a little bit of a disappointment with the emergency department there. I'm not sure if the emergency department will manage to hit that target. Man, we came really, really close. I think it was probably just the fact that I sent that boy away at the end there. Not entirely confident. Crohn's disease. He can be treated, right? Yeah, you can be treated. So just treat him. There you go. Easy peasy. Now, does that count as a bonus for the emergency department? I think it kind of does, actually. He should leave a happy customer. Restrooms should be available on every floor. They are available on every floor. You can go to one if you'd like. Alright, let's skip the night. There's nothing particularly interesting that needs to happen. I don't actually think that there is anyone in the hospital currently, which is kind of nice. Fingers crossed none of these staff working late affect my my prestige stats. If they do, then we will have some real problems. Okay, I'm just going to wait until it ticks over into the next day because I want to see what we accomplish. 2, maybe 3? Okay, let's have a look. Okay. 70% prestige at the end of the day. Pretty good. Objective for insurance company has been completed. Treat 30 patients per day. Okay, that's really good. Treat 40 patients per day. We also got that one. And 50 and 60. And now we need to treat at least 80% of patients during a day. Okay, fine. No, hold on. We've accomplished that already. Has been completed. 70% prestige at the end of general surgery department. Nice. That's pretty good. So, wowzers, we end up with a lot of money. That is very, very good. And that means that we can pretty much pay back all of our loans and still have $123,000 in the bank. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, so in terms of hitting the next objectives, we need to reach 80% prestige at the end of the day. So that's fine. Need to reach 70% prestige at the end of the day in emergency. We would have done that today, and we probably will be able to do that. And we need to enable hospitalization at the general surgery department. Now, that will give us access to ambulances. I don't know what ambulances do. I don't know what ambulances do at all. And then the rest of it is pretty much making profit at the internal medicine department and at the orthopedic department. And then we need to open the neurology department, and then we need to build and hire one staff for the cardiography unit. Just quickly, if we have a little look at the cardiography unit, I think we've got a cardiology unit, don't we? Oh, we haven't hired anyone in any of these things. What on earth are we doing? I say, what are we doing? What am I doing? Oh, no, hold on a minute. This is for the day. We need to look at the hires for the day. Yeah, so we've got a cardiography unit, don't we? Yeah. I mean, it should work. Build and hire staff for 1 cardiography unit. Oh, it's a different thing. A cardiography diagnostic unit provides various examination methods and tests related to the human cardiovascular system. Okay, well that's probably something that we'll do in the very next episode, because I know that that'll just get that insurance thing out of the list. And plus it gives us 20,000 bucks, which is pretty darn good, and it gets us a bunch of extra tests, which means that we can treat our patients better. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Beautification. This has been Project Hospital. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.